Yeah, there are limitations to building and pest inspections, and they're not the be all and end all, because there are certain areas that you can't actually physically get to inspect. So there's always going to be a bit of risk in buying a property, as there is,
of course.
But it's understanding what those risks are and what the implications might be.
Access is one of the biggest, inspection access, one of the biggest problems for inspectors. They don't have X-ray vision. They can only see what they can see, and they're not allowed to make holes in a building when they're inspecting it or damage it. Or you're not allowed to lift up carpet. You're not allowed to move furniture within reason. If it's a chair to get to a floor hatch, sure, but you're not allowed to drag furniture around and all of that. So, furniture can conceal problems, but if you can't get under the floor, anything could be happening down there. I once managed to open a hatch that I found under the corner of a carpet. It was a house in Crystal Street, Petersham in Sydney, and I lifted the floorboards, and it was it was full of water. I'm talking not just a bit of dampness. The place was like a lake. It was like a foot of water in the entire subfloor. The subfloor was lower than the outside part. Stormwater was gathering inside the subfloor because the stormwater pipes weren't connected to anything. And inside there, if I'd gotten in there, I would have been probably knee deep in water. Ooh. So that can happen.
It must have smelled.
But it was
could you smell that when you were in there?
No, funnily enough, look, the damp courses were working. It had a bit of rising damp, but actually the client bought it. They just drained it. They loved the place.
They weren't my client, because I'd never recommend Crystal Street. It's a busy road.
No, I wouldn't either. But they bought it. They liked it. It was, I think the price was right. I think that's what it was about. But they had it drained. I think I might have even designed a little drainage system for them, and water went away and it was okay. But had I not looked in there, they would have bought that, and at some time in the future, someone would have opened up the floor for some reason, and there would have been a lake, and I would have got a phone call.